Hello, dear teacher Magus and classmates. This is our story. A long time ago, a girl suffered from bullying in her school. Apart from having problems but physical and psychological violence, she lived with that every day. At the school, she used to be beaten by her classmates and avoided by her classmates because she had several health problems. At recess, she used to spend alone and her friends made fun of her. People used to push her until one day they come to break her shoulder. The girl always come home sad and afraid that the weekends will continue. Every day was very difficult for this girl because her friends called by her nicknames, shouted at her, and ever the teachers didn't know how to treat her.
This girl sometimes come crying in her mother's arms, but she didn't say anything. For ever so sometime worse, she finally finished her elementary school cycle. After that, in 1999, she arrived at the school and thought that everything was going to change. However, it wasn't like that. She continued to miserable but classmate, and it led her to get into the alcohol. Her parents never found out why she got to that point. Her problems at home continued until one day she decided to leave the home. And this resulted the airs for the school psychologist, and from there things become different. The girl thought that everything would be better, and the reality was different.
Every day she felt more insecure, less capable, and more afraid. She went to psychologist, but the relationship at school and at home didn't change. Later, despite all these problems, the girl continued her studies until she reached fifth grade. But at that time, she had met a psychologist who had been helping her in several aspects. Also, he had worked with her selflessly until she felt better without fear. Although the comments from her classmates never ended.
She did not let her self-esteem go down. Every time they told her that you are ugly, that you are skinny, that you walk ugly, for which she only smiled and said, I am worth more than their words. And little by little, thanks to all the bullying she received, she became a very brave and self-confident woman. Time went by, and finally she reached the last year of high school, in which this girl was considered one of the best students of the school and even represented her school in a competition at the University of Yachay in this way. In 2017, she got her high school diploma and continued studying until she got a place at the university.
In the end, in 2019, she got a quota in the career of pedagogy of national and foreign language. Then the young woman decided to study this career because her school teachers motivated her to follow this career since she had a specific skill to study the career mentioned before. At the moment, she is studying in the fifth level of the pedagogy of national and foreign language at the prestigious Universidad de las Fuerzas Armadas, and she is pretty happy.
Well, the theme of this story is bullying and its memory because in spite of everything the girl went through with her life, regardless of every word or every blow received by others, every tear and sad moment made her stronger and stumbled to her to where she is today. This story is an example because sometimes we can say, um, I can't do it anymore, but we can always overcome every problem or obstacle that comes our way in life, and let's not forget that something small can also achieve big things. Thank you for your attention.